Marie Curie, born Maria Skłodowska, came into the world on November 7th, 1867, in Warsaw, Poland, a land overshadowed by Russian imperial rule. The youngest of five children, she grew up in a modest household where education was the family's guiding light. Her father, Władysław, a dedicated teacher of physics and mathematics, filled their home with books and ideas. Her mother, Bronisława, the headmistress of a school, was a strong and loving figure. But life was far from easy. Tragedy struck when Marie lost her mother to tuberculosis and her sister to typhus. Why must we lose those we love so early? She might have thought, as the weight of grief shaped her young heart. These losses only fueled her determination. In a world that sought to limit her because of her gender, Marie found solace in learning. Despite the restrictions imposed by Russian rule, Marie excelled in her studies, showing brilliance in science and mathematics. Yet, she knew that Poland could not offer her the opportunities she craved. At the age of 24, she made the bold decision to leave her homeland and travel to Paris, carrying little more than her dreams. Can I truly succeed here? She might have wondered as she arrived in the bustling city. At the Sorbonne, one of Europe's most prestigious universities, Marie's dedication shone through. She endured bitter winters in a tiny attic room, often eating little more than bread and tea to save money. This sacrifice will be worth it, she likely reminded herself during long nights of study. In Paris, she met Pierre Curie, a brilliant physicist whose quiet demeanor mirrored her own. Together, they formed not just a partnership in life, but also one in science. Working in a modest laboratory with rudimentary equipment, the pair set out to explore the mysteries of radioactivity, a term that Marie herself coined. Their efforts led to groundbreaking discoveries. In 1898, they identified two new elements: polonium, named in honor of Marie's homeland, and radium. These findings revolutionized science, paving the way for advancements in medicine and technology. But their work came at great personal cost. I feel so tired, Marie might have thought, as the effects of constant exposure to radiation began to take their toll. In 1903, the world recognized their achievements. Together with Henri Becquerel, Marie and Pierre were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics. Marie became the first woman to receive this honor, a monumental achievement in an era when women were often excluded from the scientific community. Yet, her joy was tempered by the realization that much work remained. This is not the end, but only the beginning, she must have reflected. Tragedy struck again in 1906 when Pierre died in a tragic accident. Devastated, Marie threw herself into her work, determined to carry on their legacy. In 1911, she was awarded her second Nobel Prize, this time in chemistry, for her discovery of radium and polonium. She remains the only person in history to win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields. Science has been my refuge and my passion, she might have mused, as her health began to deteriorate from years of exposure to radiation. Despite her declining strength, she continued her research and supported the use of X-rays in medicine during World War I, helping countless soldiers on the battlefield.